Yes, 1 second. You guys know I'm not very good for introductions. I'm assume everything here as well. There we go. This is gonna be, should be, or it's gonna be the final part of this wonderful journey that we had here in Fatal Frame 4, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Personally, I have fun with this. Let me just move this for here. Actually, 1 second. Oh, gotta do a whole bunch of stuff like this here. All right, there we go. I had fun with this game. So it's kind of sad to see it go. Of course, I'm gonna keep playing it on my own free time, you know, whenever I feel like it. Um, but this should be it. This should be it for not for the Fatal Frame franchise. We still got one more game to cover, or two, depending how I feel like it, how my fifis go about it. I most likely will play the original Fatal Frame 2. High likely, but I don't know. I got other games to play. We got Star Wars coming up that I want to give that. What is it like? The new Star Wars game. There's a strategy based game. I'm kind of excited for that, so I want to give that game a shot. So, Toshiro Kirishima. Sadly, he died. Well, he's been dead the whole time. So we got one character that died at the beginning. We got a possessed character. We don't know what happened to her. And we got a character that's been dead the whole time. You know. And I don't really know what to think about all this. You would like to load the save data? Yes. Summary. I got coffee and I got Dunkin' Donuts. That's how I took a little longer than expected. Because I woke up at 1, I'm like, I need something, you know, like some coffee, something like to get the stream going. So I got me some Dunkin' Donuts. I got me some coffee and some donuts. Exploring the cavern underneath the Haibara infirmary where she and the other kidnapped girls were taken. Kuroka discovers steps leading even deeper underground. Following them, she arrives at the stage where the Rogetsu Kagura was performed, the place she was taken from 10 years previously to become an organ in a separate ritual dance. Losing her memories, Ruka sees her father, Soya. She follows him and finds herself at the Yomotsuki residence, the house where she was born. There we go. Ruka Minazuki. This is our second character. I feel like Aso had more protagonist than her protagonism. But Aso's the one that got possessed. This is the last character we got available. All of them are dead. We're down to one final person. The true survivor of this whole game. No, I was about to say the franchise. No, she's never been around the franchise. Every Fatal Frame has a different character. Every... What can I say? Main protagonist. Such shit. Well, we started strong. We got ghosts coming up. Give me that. I don't know what's in here, but give me that. I've been replaying Fatal Frame 2 remake on my PlayStation 5. I ordered the game online and it came in German and I was like, blood. I was expecting, hey yo Mola! Okay, how's it going, man? This is gonna be we're gonna play through, we're gonna power through the last two phases. And we're gonna finish this game tonight. I got a little bit late because I woke up at 9 after work. I woke up at 9 and then I was like, I need like some coffee, something with sugar to power through. So I went to Dunkin' Donuts, the last available and open Dunkin' Donuts in my area. It was like 30 minutes away. I made it in 10. I'm sorry, no, I wasn't going that fast. I made it in 15. There we go. Nah, just kidding. I made it like, it was like 30 minutes. I think it was like, because traffic was very light, I made it in like 25 or 20 minutes. Anyway, I got me some donuts and some Dunkins, you know, some coffee. We're powering through till the end. We're gonna see what happens, what ending I get. You know that these games have multiple endings. So I've been, like I was saying, I have, ooh, dead body. I've been playing Fatal Frame 2 on the, no, I'm not gonna take pictures of that though. They're creepy. They stay too long on the screen, longer than what they should be. Um, I've been playing Fatal Frame 2, the remake. I don't know copies and has been shown stuff in it. The master shows signs of aging, the peeling of in place. Oh well. So I've been playing the remake on the PlayStation 5, and I've been noticing things I didn't notice in my first playthrough. Like the camera had an additional um ability that I did not know. We could say an alternative uh firing. We could say, I don't know. Nor door open, no stone left unturned. Exactly, exactly. We're gonna power through. We're gonna get this ending. We're gonna see how well we did. I would say this is the, I I think like this is the longest Fatal Frame. I feel like the other games we went through it pretty lightly, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we should. So the ghost is leading us the other way. It's always cool finding new futures. Yes, I agree. Kind of like Dark Souls. I know. I have like this feeling of being kind of lost in the first time I went through the first Fatal Frame, because it was, I did not knew, I was new to the franchise, and you know I had that feeling of being kind of lost a little bit. So I kind of like miss a lot of the key details and items and stuff like that. You know, when you're like new into a franchise, not just a game, a franchise. You know, with with such a radical gameplay, and I say radical because normally like games will usually like have like very well stable, the franchises will have a very how do I say, somewhat curve or learning curve for new gamers that kind of like is kind of familiar, you know, like Resident Evil. Let's put Resident Evil. Like all games have like a third person's perspective, right? And then let's say if this game was a Resident Evil game, if aiming the camera wouldn't take me to first person. Let's say aiming the camera would keep me in third person just with an angle, you know? Which honestly that would be a cool mod in itself for this game, not gonna lie. But um this game kind of like forces you to go in mass. The door is being held shut by powerful force. This game kind of like forces you to be in first person and changes your kind of like perspective. Puts you, it feels like it puts you more in a disadvantage, you know, because you're gonna have the enemy so close to you. Well, in a third person, you know, if I were to aim the camera and I would stay in third person instead of going directly to uh to a first person, I feel like visually it will be more appealing, you know. How bad pop, of course. There are charms stuck in the sliding door. Okay, then we know what to do. Bro, I was just there. What are you? Oh my god. Casa. I'm gonna follow my mama. Mama, I just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. By my trigger, now he's dead. Mama. Two dolls play in glass cases on top of the wardrobe. They're exquisite, but one doll's face is obscure. One thing I like about Fatal Frame 2 is that um where was I? Oh yeah, Fatal Frame 2. The characters have I have the deluxe edition for the PlayStation 5. My characters have what do they call what is that ceremonial dress the female wears? That's very popular. I keep forgetting. It starts with a K. Um, can you grab that please? Can you can you? Secrets of the House of Yamutsuki. No yet of the House Yamotsuki. The purpose of Rite of Descent is to reach the Hollow Realm, being the path from the origin of soul, and what which they walk when they return here to. It is the Moonlight second place. The portal of the Hollow Realm is the mask of the Yomotsuki artisan, being the mask of the lunar eclipse. The mask of the lunar eclipse held no form, as it doth symbolize the moon being the form of the soul of the dead, and may also be the mask which consumeth that moon. Deceased soul led by the moon do not moon don the mask and becoming void, so becometh the living disease. To see the hollow realm is as dying and becoming a spirit. Thus, the only way for the living to reach the hollow realm is throughout the donning of the mask of the lunar eclipse. What was I? Kimono. Yes, that's the word. That's the word. As soon when the day comes that I become a papa and I have daughters, I'm gonna be buying the new kimonos every time. They're gonna be wearing kimonos. A new kimono every week. Data, look at this beautiful new kimono I got you. Yeah, my coworker was playing that on the way taking me home. In a record, so you can in a record, so you can agree. I agree. What game? This game, Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame 2. or option to remain in third person. Yes, yes, it would be. I think it should be its own mod. You know, like you will see like the camera and everything, the every option, but in third person. I think this was like a Resident Evil game um or any other franchise. It will keep you in third person. Um, the the charm of Fatal Frame is that it it has it has that tradition, and they haven't changed. It's good that they haven't changed it. It should stay like that forever. Um, and it's kind of like a signature of this game, of this franchise. Mm, it also adds to the horror value of the franchise. The game is not that scary. When you think about it, it's not that scary because you're fighting enemies that you can easily dodge. That's scary. All right, I need to prepare for this, so let me get one of them donuts. Mm, mm, mm. A little bit of coffee. Let's go. Police, put your hands up. The song I used to practice. Both of me this melody I can just about remember. I don't know if I was gonna walk into something scarier. According to the score, it should sound like this. Damn it! That's too long. Damn it. No, already for up for a good start. Up for a good start. Okay. I know this song. I've heard it before.
そう、上手ね。ねえルカ、もっと上手に弾けるようになったらルカにあげたいものがあるの。
Alright, let's find whatever that was. Looked like a mirror. It's always the damn mirrors. Come back to me, it's almost the same. Come back again, it's almost the same. Nope. Can we go back at Can we go back at what is it called? Black and white. Now that I lost you, kills me the same. Cause I try to hold on and you slowly slip away. Hmm. Sorry, I was drinking coffee. Listen here. You open, okay? A new kimono for my beloved daughter. Get your ass out of here, you ugly ass doll. This is what was so important to her. I'm sure there was a display stand for this mirror. I miss Detective Man. Oh yeah, the Detective Man. Oh my god, like that ending for yesterday's episode really got me, bro. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, my favorite, bro. Why? Why him? Why? The moon song is passed down only in the line of the guardians being taught from one maiden to the next, giving to those that learn in the guardian's mirror, so that if the song becometh lost to time or memory, or be interrupted, they reflecting the light of the moon in the mirror may know it once more. Did you watch The Sixth Sense? No, actually, I haven't. I'm planning on watching it. I was gonna watch it, but it was like very late. I was like, nah, I should just better go to sleep. And then I was gonna like, I'll just watch it tomorrow. But as soon as I get out of work, I ate something, and then I just went to sleep. That's why I got so much energy right now. Is because I number one coffee, number two, I literally spent the whole afternoon sleeping. I woke up at 9:30 or something. Dear soya sauce, I remember that you once expressed a great interest in a melody you heard me singing. I thought I will write to tell you more about it. I will what? I will write to tell you more about it. The melody is called the Moon Song. You may not have realized this, but I am descendant of the Guardian Maidens. There are no longer any such maidens in existence, nor is their code still followed. In fact, the old moon organ is about the only remnant of them left on Ragestal Isle. I had no intent to keep this secret from you, but I had my reasons for not telling you about it as soon as we met. The wait, what? If you're my mother, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? As soon as we met, the guardian maidens are though of loners, never speaking to or having any association with others. I didn't want you to see me that way. Oh, probably they got separated at birth, probably. The reason I'm writing to you now is that I wanted you to know about my family history before I cast off their name and join the House of Jomotsuki. As you know, the people on this land have always thought of the moon as representing the form of the soul. It is reserved as the place from whence all souls come and the place where they ultimately return. But the moon both waxes and wanes. The role of the guardian maidens is to play moon sound in accordance with the phases of the moon, resonating with and protecting the souls of the people. According to the legend of the guardian maidens, everyone has a different moon sound. The sound is very faint, but like the association of a crystal, it stays the same their whole life. On their own, each of our moon sounds is faint and weak. This is why we were taught to resonate our songs together. If your moon sound and mine can resonate together for eternity, I will know no greater happiness. Sayaka Minazuki. I spent all my energy at work. I'm running on fumes, lol. I no, dude. I understand, bro. Like today, was supposed to be kind of like a short day, and in a way, it was. You know, we got out around maybe 1500, 15, almost 15. Remove the chocolate mask. And there are the sound of the lunar mask eclipse. Okay. Um, we got released very kind of early, but I was bummed out. They had us take out stuff, move stuff, do a bunch of stuff. Like it kind of could have been left for Monday, but honestly, right now, thanks that we did it today. Yeah, sure, we can release it later than we were expected to be released, but at the least we don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff at morning. I would say even to myself, like I talk shit about the military, right? But I'm gonna be honest. If there are people that, and we all know one or two people that have nothing going for their life, you might want to join the military. The military is not that bad. I give massive shit to the military, but it's really not that bad. Like if you got nothing going on in your life, you might want to give the military a shot. I will always say, hey, don't go for those hardcore jobs straight out the get go, and get like something more chill, more layout. Like be a cook, be I don't know, be a supply manager, be a commo representative. Those jobs that are gonna give you like 2 or 3 jobs in the military, and you'll be able to rank up and stuff. Then, if you say, okay, I see myself in the long run, I'll do another contract and actually go for it. Like I'm planning, I will. I've been thinking about it now that I'm getting out. I've been thinking about it, and I might go back, but it's gonna if I go back to the military, it's gonna be how's it called? How's it called? Chaplain assistance. That way, I can barely do anything, and I'll be able to be more in tune with my faith. Place the mirror on the display stand. The mirror reflects the moonlight onto the wall.
あなたは私が守るから。
So what now? I got that cute little thing, and we're done. So yeah, hey, there are people out there. Hey, it's cool. You don't need to join the military or anything. Nobody says to join. Um, but it should be a possibility for everyone in their and at some point in their life to join. You know, I joined. I wanted to do 20 years, and now I don't even want to do another day. And I'm kind of happy with that. I'm getting out. When are you going to find a nice girl, Soto, and stop chasing all these ghosts? Never. Women are scary. Ghost girls are more comfortable. I mean, they're kind of already dead and pale. What are they gonna cheat you with, honestly? They're dead. Besides, they could imagine like you're chilling with your ghost girl, and then you just hear something. You hear like a banging, like someone intruder came inside your home. You don't need to go check that. You just go, hey honey, there's another prey, another victim for you. Go down and do what you usually do. My mom was Air Force. That's pretty cool. And think about all the benefits you can pass down to your kids. If you do like 20 years, you are gonna have. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come at me. Don't be scared. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ow! That scared me, not gonna lie. Oh, it's you! I'm gonna enjoy this, bro. Actually, I'm gonna hit you with the hammer. The green tape. What the hell, man? Get beam, goy. Something about the first person mode reminds me of the House of the Dead, the arcade game. Oh my god, dude, that brings me back. That brings me back to the old games. I was never able to play House of the Dead because whenever I was like in theaters and I would be like, Daddy, Daddy, like give me some money for play the game for play this game. My dad was like, no. Man, we're spending money on that. You think money comes out trees, you little shit? Nah, my dad was never like that. But that was like, nah, we're not spending money on that. Oh, we still got one more. But we're spending money on that, you little shit. You got a PlayStation back home. You keep using that. But daddy, 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 zombies. Now I'll keep you some zombie with his belt in public with my ass. Nah, just kidding. My dad was never like that. My dad was pretty chill. I think I think I might not even need to put my hands on my kids whenever the time comes when I become old. Not old, sorry. When I become a father or something. I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them do like, oh, you got back grades? Okay, guess what? You're gonna run 8 miles today. You're gonna run 8 miles, and I'm gonna keep them super fat too, so that way it becomes extra torturous. So they gotta be out of shape, fat. So when the time comes that I need to punish them, the punishment feels to them like hell. I don't think I can do anything more in this room. I go to the other room. So I need to keep my kid really fat, and that way I will never have to put my hands on them. Oh, what's that, son? You lied to me and your mom, and you got a bad grade? Guess what? Meet me on the tracks. 15 minutes, go. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Let's go. I knew I was missing something here. My mom told me something today. She said I was born from... Wait, what? From mommy. Mommy told me something. She said I was born from mommy. And daddy and mommy and daddy both had a mommy and daddy too. It goes like that all the way back. Everybody is connected and all those connections led to me. All of those people died, but it's not sad because thanks to all of them, I'm here now. That's hardcore. I know, right? Mm. 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 Her many connections are brought me here, so I'm a very special girl. Hee. And because it works the same for everybody else, there are all special boys and girls too. So we should all be friends. I said that means mommy is a special girl and daddy is a special boy too. So I'll be friends with them. She said when she laughed when I said that. I'm really happy that mommy and daddy are connected. I'm happy that their connection will never go away. Lady, doesn't they call a divorce? And it's high probable that you will leave it as a kid. Hmm. 1 second. My as soon as I start streaming, my headset start like running out of battery, so I need to connect. Oops. I kick. That's strange. I always kick this water jug. It never falls. I do not understand. Goofy. That's a good one. I do not understand. Well, guess what? When I kill the enemy, I'm gonna use the same phrase, but I'm gonna say I do not care. Mm, mm, you're hilarious, dude. Mm. You can never forget the coffee. Donut and coffee go pretty well. I'm not doing a very good and I'm helping the police with the stereotype. I am the stereotype. These are the kind of dad joke you should tell. Honestly, yeah. Daddy, don't you wanna like do diet and get healthy so you can last longer for mommy? I'm just gonna be like, I do not care. Okay, probably. Ah, here it is. I will do something about this. Damn you! Brother, you kinda gay for trying to attack a woman. Here's one. What do you call a sad strawberry? Uh, straw. I don't know. A sad berry? There's an old book on the desk with the writing Jabut's family on it. For generations, the House of Yabuski has been known for its artisan of the mask used in the Roketsu Kagura. The family was regularly involved in traditional ceremonies in a more general fashion. However, the first of the Yomotsukis to become a mask artisan was Soan. Unlike the mask made by the other artisans to represent God or ritual roles, Soan's mask had the symbolic function of holding the souls of the dead. Throughout generations, the Yomotsuki family prospered and produced many artisans, bringing us to the seventh generation and the ultimate Yomotsuki mask artisan Suetsu. Suetsu time of the mask. Hold on. Mask of the House of Yomotsuki were held to have become as dead and the soul themselves. They became the pride of Roketsu even being presented to the Emperor of Japan himself. Unfortunately, at this point in the historical record, the disaster called the Day of Tranquility obscures our knowledge of Suetsu's life. And so the details of his death fail to be passed down to modern generation. 2 generations after Soetsu, the family line was restored by Sogen, and the masked artisanship of the household of Jomotsuki was revived. A blueberry. Alright, I understand why. I understand why. A blueberry. Have you called a sad strawberry a blueberry? It's open, finally. It's Joe Swanson hanging from a noose when you open the door. I don't know, my mind just works like that. And like, you imagine the door, Joe Swanson just hanging himself. You see the chair, the wheelchair. There are masks on the shelf. They are all exquisitely made and almost have a sense of life about them. One of them has a pattern piece of paper attached to it. This old-fashioned score represents musical notes as mood. The note of Ruka's father. Oh my god, more notes. The entrance of the temple Tsukiyomi, where the rite of descent is performed, is closed and entry is forbidden. A certain moonsaw must be played in order to open the temple, but it has been lost to history. However, I found the old music score in the Haibara archives. They said they used professional ASOS camera obscure to reconstruct the score from the burned remains of the document. Ah, we're going back here.
月はみの面があれば全てのものを救うことができるはずだ。
No, it only will make you gay. This one's dirty. What does a Japanese ghost say? Bukake. Oh my god, dude. Bukake. Bukake. Not gonna lie. Bukake. Kinda gross. That's an edgy dad joke. It's something that you tell your mom. Sorry, not your mom. The mother of your kids. That's the one. The mother of your kids in private. It looks like something left behind with his father. Dr. Hayara was being asking me what the basketball quiz brought up at the day of the tranquility. They're so simple. The mask of the lunar eclipse forged by Soetsu caused the vessel to blossom because he failed to create it perfectly. It activated forbidden areas of the mind. The true mask of the lunar eclipse causes the vessel to lose all self and become void of for a time, during which the depths of the mind open the spirit road. The path to the origin of souls, the hallowed realm, will be opened. By reaching the hallowed realm, the soul of the vessel, which had become as naught, returns from naught again. Dr. Hayabara has already performed many experiments to see how the wearing of mask affects the mind. I think I will ask him to assist me in the forging the mask of the lunar eclipse. What reason could he have to be? What reason could he have to refuse me? Oh, hey Mari, how's it going, corazón? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás bien, mi amor? Espero que te encuentres muy bien. It's just us on the stream, just talking, chatting. Do I have to go? Yeah, I have to go back, all the way back. Bro, they'll come back to attack me. Watch it. They're coming back to attack me. There's no reason why the game would like just show me that. They're coming back to attack me. Watch it. Doing great. I just finished a morning walk and breaky. Morning walk and breaky. Breaky. Honestly, it sounds delightful. Sounds like a chill morning for you. As soon as I wake up tomorrow in the morning, I gotta go for a run. Oh my god, we gotta run this morning too. That's okay, I'm good for it. Organs heading to Kagura. Oh, that sounds. It's doing great. Oh, I read that. I'm just here chilling, having fun. Where am I supposed to go? I don't want to go that way. How do I go to the map? Uh, I think it was this way. I'm not sure. I don't remember. The older I get, the less I remember about places. Or when I was a kid, I used to like I could be anywhere, right? Right, and I can find myself in any map, like really quick. Like I have my locations pretty narrowed down. I still do. Never have I walked out of Walmart or anywhere, and I'm like, where did I left my car? Like that has never happened to me. Like I always know. Um, I think what is it called? Like a good map map knowledge or something like that. So I kind of like always like square on that aspect. Ancient Islanders. Hey Mari, a quick question. How much does a kimono cost? It depends. It depends. I was talking to Molak earlier. I told this like whenever I become a dad, I want to be buying kimonos to. If I have a daughter, I want to be buying custom kimonos for her. I was fine kimonos. Oh damn! All right, you want? All right, bring it on, little child. Ah, no! Items. Damn it! I have no health. Like this is it. I died. This is it. And the saving point is pretty far away. Back off, lady. Back off. Oh damn. No, one more. Oh my god, how many of these? My god, I have no health. Like, all they need to do is just touch me and I'm dead. All they need to do is just literally just touch me and I'm dead. Whew. Mid-range average, one can, like, the great affordable new ones could be $3,000 at $3,000 at cheapest. Uh, don't go for fake Chinese ones trying to make money out of our culture. You know why? Same as Western dress, I think. Makes sense. Okay, so my idea was like I want to have like when I become a dad, I become like a dad maybe to a girl. Hopefully, I'm gonna be constantly buying her kimonos. Honestly, I want to be that dad. I don't know, man. Like, I think it would be like very nice to be like, hey daughter, I bought you this new cute kimono. Like, I don't know. It's like the how do I say it? Um, those father feelings are hitting hard. I don't know in this week. I've been like thinking constantly about that recently, like being a dad. Hmm. Hmm. Let's not ignore the mom. Of course, the mom she's gonna have her own kimonos too. I don't know. And I always love the design of those dresses too. The ornament on the altar moved when the organ mask was placed on it. You know what's so? You know what's? I have a like. I just have like a sense of deja vu of actually doing this before, like going through this mission and actually standing in this altar and doing what I'm next to do. I got many. Oh, that's gotta be. Oh my god. Is it like normal or is it I being weird? I think I'm being weird. I'm so sorry. Ah, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. The fridge. The fridge. Oh, you mean this? That's just that's just my PC. I have a good stream. It's good. It's good that you were over here, Mari. It's good to have you always. I'm happy that you're doing fine. Uh, please take care and thank you so much for coming over. Whenever you like see me streaming, you want to have a small chit chat, definitely. Definitely come over. I will be buying soon a new microphone or something. Definitely. Something that I can like put literally next to my mouth because I understand that it's kind of like hard to hear me sometimes. So hopefully, I don't know when it's gonna come over. I checked the microphone you recommend me? I don't think it has a USB port, but if it does, please let me know. Um, I'll be getting on that. I want to get on that. Regardless, I'm checking online for other microphones for me to like to stream and stuff like that. Because I do think you're right. I think like if I had like a better audio, I will have better viewer retention. But anyway, thanks for showing up. Thanks for your support and all the love. And please take care, Mari. I'll see you when I see you, and have a good one, darling. Bye bye, muchos corazones y besitos. Mm, mm, mm. Ramirez, last donut, make it count. Mm. Oh, oh, I know where we are. Last save. We got no healings. We got nothing. All right, we're gonna make this count. Mm. All right, Marines, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna kill that ghost, and we're gonna walk out of here laughing. Had bad timing with that joke earlier. I was thinking about that. Like when I read that, I was thinking like if Mari walks in and hears me reading this, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna look so freaking bad. And of course, Mari walks in. Oh my god. lets you take more powerful shots for a fixed amount of time when used. Had the same thought. You know, there's always a saying: "What if something's gonna go wrong, it's gonna go wrong." You know, the increased maximum number of stored spirit points. I don't really know anything about that. Let's go get that ghost, Marines. I'm thinking of Sergeant Johnson like hardcore right now. That's why I'm like saying Marines and stuff like that. Anything that could go wrong will go wrong. Always keep that in mind. There's gotta be something here on the floor or on the candle. Something. More spirit stone. Ju and Jung Ruka. It went wrong, LOL. I hope I'm not thought less of. Oh, Morphe's Law, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. At this, no, I don't think she would see us wrong. I think she would like. I think like she was just like, oh, boys being boys. Honestly, it's kind of common that we boys we get together, we behave like this. So it's kind of it's a common thing, you know. Like boys be boys, you know. We get together and we become apes. I am ape one. You ape two. Or you know what? You be ape one. I'll be ape two. I do one lead. You take lead. I am ape two now. You more funny. So I'll be ape two. And in all seriousness, if you want, you can like talk to her and probably be like, "Hey, I'm sorry for that joke. It was supposed to be a boy on boy thing." And I'm pretty sure she'll respond the same way. I'm pretty sure she'll say, "Oh, it's just boys being boys. I really don't care." Like she knows us. She knows us pretty well. The end of these games always involve going down into the earth. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was going down. The first game went down to a cave, to a hidden shrine or whatever. The second game did the same. Third game did the same. Now we do this the same. It would have been cool. We just hit an alien portal. We go to the moon. I don't know. It's so much involvement into the moon and into the moon and stuff. At least that should have been a thing. Alright, alright, I need to get ready. We need to do something. We need to do something. Check this out, check this out, check this out. What was it? Shut up. I need to prep this song. I need to prep this song. Kind of like a joke ending. Yeah, I know. Like, go to the moon and fight the last ghost over there and then come back. That's true. I don't like leading either way. We should vote. We should vote, definitely. Well, we are 1-on-1. We need a third person to kill the what is it called, the matching. I want you to take lead. You want me to take lead. I ape one do not want to be. Imagine instead of like for the joke ending, um, instead of a camera, she just pulls out a laser. I think like all like horror games, they should have like a joke ending to like kind of like kill a little bit the horror aspect and like have like a sense of humor. Leading is a lot of pressure. Leading is a lot of pressure. I know, man. But you always gotta make sure your boys are good and everything's fine. How fun of mask fragment. Bro, just tape that fragment, honestly, with the other fragment. You're good. That's it. I thought we were gonna have like a fight with a boss or something here. Let's explore a little bit. There might be something here. Something that I'm missing. What is this? There's something here, right? Nah, it was just a bad pixel. I just wish I run faster, honestly. And yeah, I agree. Something to alleviate tension that build up the entire game, like the dog ending with Silent Hill 2. I know, dude. The dog ending was so funny. Not gonna lie. And the alien ending. All right, bring it on. Bring it on, you witch. If I can see, if I can do damage. Nope. It's a run. It's a run. Gotta run. As you see, I already put the music I want to listen to on the final fight. I'm already prepping for the last batch. This should be like always be an option in video games, any type of video game. If you're like this low in health, after a certain amount of time, your character should heal just a little bit, just so we can skip this annoying like heart beating, you know, the effect. Now we got 2 pieces of the damn mask. Now, what? Like now we need 2 more. Now where off? Now where do we go off to now? Oh, I know where. Oh, where they took her body. What's worse is when you get saved into a state of having no health and a contour of enemies ahead and no heals. Oh my god, it's kind of like a, it's not a log, it's kind of like a soft log because you know you're gonna take damage at some point. Regretful soya sauce. All I can do right now is just keep moving forward until I find something because I got nothing. And save him every corner, every angle. I'll save. And it's a checkpoint system, so no manual save. Bruh, that is true. Ruka heading to meet Soya. Found a fragment of the mask. That easy, and now we're up to 3 fragments. Don't tell me he hanged himself. Don't tell me he hanged himself. Oh, okay. I think trying to think of a game like that. I think I did that to myself in Knights of the Old Republic. I think when I was a kid, I locked myself like really hard in the game. I had to restart, but I think it's like all the way back when I was a kid. Oh, this is the guy we've been fighting. That's an ass to kill. it's been you this whole time. Oh shit, this is a boss. This is a boss with no health. I'm so dead. Suck on these photographs. You know what? I'll use the green film and the green film. That this one hits like a hammer to ghosts. Oh, you gotta be behind me, right? I just wasted one. I got 7 shots with this bad boy. Why you do that, man? You have to appear right behind me. Didn't my ever tell you that? Told you that was last night. Suck on that Otosa. Bro, I'm gonna use the camera. I'll beat the shit out of you for being a bad dad, honestly. Imagine me becoming like that as a becoming like that. My daughter is like, I'm gonna grab your gun. I'm not gonna kill you, Dad, but I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for being a pain in the ass, Dad. I'll be like, you're a disappointment. Ah! All right, last chapter. Let's go. Oops. Summary. No health. LOL. You're screwed. Good luck. Literally, I'm in 1 HP. He touched me, and I'm in 1 HP. Just one little slim of hair. Like, this is gonna be a pain to do. Oh wait, if we start, and I have my health bar full. By the grace of God, I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep it that way. Veruca finally knows the truth. Her father seeking to fulfill his destiny by completing the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse put organ mask on his own daughter and 4 other girls and had Sakuya dance as the vessel in the rite of descent, but the rite did not succeed. Ruka lost her memory and Sakuya fell into a death-like slumber. Until one day she awoke. Sakuya, who was never supposed to awaken, who could not awaken. The death of her friends, the mass disappearance of the islanders, it was all brought about by the obsession of one man, Ruka's father, Soya. He didn't like that, lol. He didn't like me just walking over and disturbing his stupid work. How can this tragic story be brought to an end? Can Ruka atone for her father's mistake? No. The lunar eclipse is near, and Sakuya will bring destruction to all. I guess we need to destroy her first. Please, Lord, let me have a full health. Hollowed Realm. Ruka Minazuki. Final phase. Let's go! The time is almost up. I'm gonna go down there and kill that ghost. 月が Ooh. Search for traces of your father. Oh well. Yeah, we got our health back. Nice. I'm a treasure this. I think the developers they thought like the father was always in here making his mask. All I remember is the sound of his hammer. His back facing me. I can't remember his face. What did it look like when he turned to face me? Like a monster. Are you gonna grab that? I don't know why I saw that from this. I thought it was a pump shotgun. Like, damn, a shotgun, nice. Now there's an old book. Here it will have belonged to Soya. It is said that the art of the house Yomotsuki reached its peak in the time of Soetsu. After the day of tranquility, the masks he made were feared, and all of them were burned. The only ones left are the depictions engraved in the underground shrine in Shugen Temple. The former mask of the lunar eclipse must have originated in the shrine, sitting in front of the engraved mask. Realize the tranquility reached by Soetsu and appreciate the height of his skills. I have approached that skill in the long hours spent at the shrine, improving myself, but it's not enough. The sun of inspiration broke through the clouds, and I realized that was missing when Dr. Haibara showed me that photo. Long ago, Professor Kunihiko Aso came to watch the Rogetsu Kagura. He took photos of it, and in one of those photos I saw it. I saw the mask of the lunar eclipse made by Soetsu. Others may not see it, but I do. I don't know why the long-lost mask appeared in the photo. They say the camera obscura can show the past. Maybe it captures some kind of spiritual remnant of Soetsu. The photo is somewhat distorted, but the intensity of the mask of the lunar eclipse, Soetsu's goal, is captured perfectly. I must surpass Soetsu. I must achieve his life goal. I must forge the mask of the lunar eclipse. What a what a life inspiration! Make wooden mask. The fact that no one has ever seen the hollowed realm does not mean that there is no such place. After all, even when the moon is eclipsed and completely hidden from sight, it doesn't cease to exist. That is true. Yes. In case my health goes to zero, I can. It's gonna jump back up. I did all I could. I could use all means available and create a perfect map. There was not a single flaw in it. So why did she blossom? Why did the rite of descent fail? Was it the vessel or the organs? Whatever the reason, the resonance has started. Nothing can stop it now. Just like my ancestor Soetsu, I have brought about the day of tranquility. I suppose the least I can do is to witness the end with my own eyes. That that is all I deserve. We had a shotgun. It was a flashlight. Oh yeah, the flashlight, dude. That was definitely the shotgun, and it was an infinite shotgun.
永遠に虚無の中をさまよい続けると思っていた昨夜が目覚めた。夜に開く花のように静かに大きく。目覚めた昨夜は島中を徘徊し始めた。昨夜を見た者はみんな咲いてしまった。海へ逃げようとした人々も地下に隠れた人々も、そしてもうすぐここにも来るだろう。せめてあの場所に行こう。月はみの面を作るためにあそこで長い時間を費やした。あの場所は静かだ。
What happened to my father? Where did he go? There's a priest falling from behind the altar. It looks like it can be moved. Move the altar. Yes, of course. Like, do we even have a choice? Like, truly, do we even have a choice? Get off me, bro! You're gay, bro. You're gay. Why was that a... What was that a choice even? Like, you don't have a choice. Why do you even ask you? It's kind of like saying, hey, do you want to progress through the game? No? Okay. Like, there's not a real option. It's like, either you do or you do. I hate when games do that. I think it's like if they're all blossom and Sakuya wondering. I think a true option would be as soon as you click no, the game goes like, good job, bro. Get out of the island. You just see like a small video of your character leaving the island in a boat. I wonder how it would play out to be a Fatal Frame Battle Royale. You all just arrive in the island. You gotta take pictures of each other to weaken them so the ghost can come over and finish them off. Why is there something blue like, hey, there's something here, but I don't see or detect anything. Probably on the what? There we go. Alright, come at me, bro. Come at! Oh, why you didn't like that? Too bad. Set up another picture. Oh my god, I hate the wall so much, bro. Bro has no health, basically. Rest in peace, loser. There's just not enough space to crawl through. Crawl through? Oh, I know where we are. We were here before.
あなたも咲くの。
So yeah, waiting destruction. Or at least he owned to it, you know? At the very end, he had the balls, right? To like to face it. He's like, I just got away here from my death. It's father's. He was here. I feel strangely calm despite the coming of the inevitable end. I spent a lot of time in this place with my mask, in search of Soetsu, devoting myself to improving my art and exceeding even the art of Soetsu's time. And yet, I invited the day of tranquility. But now I think that perhaps my mask of Lunar Cliff was not a failure. Sakuya has blossomed, even more completely and brilliantly than on the last day of tranquility. If on the next eclipse Sakuya were to perform the rite of descent, she would blossom even further. The blossom phase is precisely the mask of lunar eclipse that Soetsu was searching for. At least that is my final hypothesis. Sakuya will be here soon. Until she comes, I want to stay here and enjoy the silence.
すべての思い出が
Miss loser. Cobalt mask must be a shrine of something. What is this? There it is. Come to the day of tranquility, and yeah, a great disaster did befell. The island forgets the rite of descent being performed, the vessel wearing the mask of the lunar eclipse fall into a deep sleep, then did awaken and blossom. And yeah, the blossom vessel did resonate and caused many to blossom also, till the island entire was odd but blossom faces. The blossom one being tranquil were a void, and thus were living yet disease. So cometh the day of tranquility. There were those who hiding in the prim- primeval passage and offering pray that this disaster may pass were safe. Henceforth, if those who coming to bud show the sign of blossoming, it is set uh, down that thou must harvest the face. What? If those who coming to bud show the sign of blossoming, it is set down that thou must harvest the face. So as soon as she went down, they should have cut off her face. That's just crazy. People falling on beach. I thought it was gonna be a legit beach. This is kind of like, I don't know, cramped up area. I mean, it's still considered a beach, I guess. Stones are stacked on the shoreline. Shoreline, sorry. It is almost time. The activity is almost complete. This cave should lead to the lighthouse. Sakuya must have head up there to the closest place on the island on the moon. Let's check. Let's see if we can walk over there. I want to check. Oh, I cannot walk there. Okay, fine, whatever. I thought I was gonna be able to walk there. I was like, let me just walk there, check it out. All right, you come over here. You tell me what's up. Wow, you're beautiful. Ah, you're blossoming too, huh? I hate that. I hate when they do that so much. Think you can get away that quick? Not from me, lady. It doesn't look that bad. There we go. Save. Always gotta remember that cute face. Let me make sure I actually saved that picture. Oh, I don't think I did. There we go. Save picture. Alright, you wanna go for another round? Alright, let's batch that. You were a lousy dad to begin with. Oh, what? Oh, really? Try to do that from the wall? Cheater. Bro, like, stop. You were always a lousy father. If one whose face had become as the massive lunar eclipse performed once more the rite of the sun on the night of the moon's eclipse, great resonance occurred. This great resonance doth consume the island and spread out from it, causing all to blossom. The only way to seal this person is the true mask of the lunar eclipse. Placing it there on and so performing the rite of the sun will send the spirit back to the moon and cause the resonance to cease. It is forbidden to look at the face of the one who becometh the master of the lunar eclipse. Only whilst wearing the mask can thou look at the mask. Yet know ye, doing thus puts thee in peril of blossoming. The rest is eligible. I wonder if this could be a safe behind this wall. Oh, you again! This guy just won't stop, huh? Wow, Dad, you suck. Probably upstairs. They just won't give up, won't you? Ah! What the hell? That was a perfect fatal frame. What do you mean? What do you mean? Bro, you're so annoying, man. That sucks, man. Finally, this was like, it wasn't, this guy's not really that hard to beat. It was mostly just, the area. It's just a pain to deal with him here. Uh, Only now at the end, when everything is about to be lost, do I understand. I eagerly in Suetsu's footsteps. I saw that Suetsu saw. I thought what he thought. As I did all that he did before me, I became Suetsu. It is ironic that here, on this preci- precipice of death, I have regained some sense of clarity. If the rite of descent is performed again, Sakuya Blossom Face will become the mask and will blossom even further. But she will only be appeased when next the rite is performed. According to legend, in order to seal the vessel who blossomed on the vicious day of tranquility, the rite of descent was performed once more. I can't be certain, but I think that if the vessel is brought back to the state she was in when she received the soul of the dead, her soul will return as well. But what was missing from that rite of descent? Something to appease a troubled soul, to reverberate in it and bring it peace. Mask of the lunar eclipse. Ramirez, last save, make it count. I made the last piece of donut. This is it. This is it. Uh, let's go. Mother? Therapy, therapy on the Isle of Rogetsu, a maiden who is guardian of the moon. This maiden played the moon sound and sorry, this maiden played the moon sound and thus protected the moon for all. The isle is abound with myriad form of moon sound, and for each a distinct spiritual state. One of the moon sound is the moon song being a melody that doth let the spirit reach the moon. The moon song is the soothing beat of the womb, breathing peace. At times, disaster may befall the moon, the worst bringing resonance, and that with it blossoming. And being so, a disaster in the moon, the maiden played of the moon song to pacify the troubled moon and souls, allowing said souls to return to the hallowed realm. There's a shrine up here? That's crazy. Where is it? Not this. Last fight, let's go! Done. Finally. We did it. We did it. Just gonna play, let the music play a little bit because I like it. That was a good song, not gonna lie. That was a good song. Alright, time to finish this. Let me go back, bring the settings, the music settings back to how I had it.
森の歌を
Moon Song. The moon song being a melody to let the spirit reach the moon. Being so disaster in the moon, the moon song shall pacify troubled moon and soul, allowing said souls to return to the hollow realm. Alright, I guess this is how we end the game. According to the score, it should sound like this. Follow the notes. Damn it! I almost got it perfect. Crap. Put it on. Detective Handsome. Take care, detective. Rest easy, officer. Bro, just step on that mask. Break it. Bro, where's Miss Asshole? Alright, they all went to the underwater. I got you. I was expecting a bit more, you know. What happened to Miss Aso? Did she... I know, like, something happened to her, but that's pretty much it. Did she got spirited away? Like, what the hell happened? You don't really... I mean, like, I think she was the other half, of, Sakuya, or Kaguya, no, Sakuya. So she was the other, assuming she was the other side of Sakuya, she returned to herself, meaning that we freed her. But, what happened to, the other one, the one at the beginning, the tutorial girl, we could at least just have a goodbye with her, you know? Even though she didn't really do much in the story, but she was like your introduction to this game. You would assume that, uh, you would assume that, that you will have like a conversation with her or something, or maybe she didn't never really die. Quick attack fast. Skip cutscene. Madoka, that was her name, Madoka. Imagine randomly, Madoka wakes up. Where's everyone? She's left alone in the island. Congratulations, you got D. Thank you, thank you. Best score 28,000. Spirit list 144 233. Uh, oh, Suki dolls 8. Yeah, because why do I want to capture and then having them face me for like 30 straight minutes into my soul? It's so creepy. Like, if it just take a picture, they appear, disappear, that's fine, but some of them you take a picture, they stay so long in your screen. It's like, stop looking at me. I don't want you looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Why are you here? Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, that was the ending. I really like it, honestly. I was expecting a bit more for the ending. I think the best ending, um, the second game had the best ending. Because all the Fatal Frame games till now, the ending has been quite long. The the second game had not only the best ending, but also the best side endings. Like what the one I got, I would say was the canon one, but it's the most saddest one, you know. And then it just go lighter and lighter after that, and you just like, okay, I don't know. Mission mode unlocked. Stop lens unlocked. Stop lens. Oh, stop lens unlocked. Sensei Sensei unlocked. Yukata stripe unlocked. I think that's a casual kimono brown unlocked. Yukata flower and goldfish unlocked. Save the game. Yes. Clear. Main menu. Oh, the main menu changed. This is cool. I like the gold and blue design. Reminds me of the third game because of the blue background. It shows like you finished the game basically. This is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss the original. What's it called? The original background when you start the game. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll leave it here. I guess I gotta go play some multiplayer games. There's so much sugar and coffee in my bloodstream. I'm not tired at all. So I just gotta go play some shooters. I'll definitely buy uh the last Fatal Frame game. I'll buy the Ultimate Super Deluxe Edition, whatever the most expensive edition, so I can have everything. Honestly, and they have a bunch of skins in there for all of the previous characters. They had characters from Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. They had the Tormented Souls. They had skins for Mio and Muya, and they have skins for the skins. The skin of Mika, Muka, whatever her name was. I forgot the original character. I don't know. I think they should bring back the at least the original three characters. And keep like a circle around. Like they have their own versions of cameras, and they probably um they hunt ghosts because they cannot do anything other but hunt ghosts with their life. Some bullshit like that. I don't know, but it would be cool to just have them around or have hearing from them. You know, probably when the first game came out. Seems like it was back at the it was I would say back at the 80s or back at the 70s. So maybe, and she seemed like a schoolgirl. Maybe she was like in her 16s, I would say. So I would put the following the original protagonist story. I would put it in the 90s, and she has like her own ghost hunting a show where she hunts ghosts and shit like that. I don't know. I think that would be good. And I would like to explore more in the original characters. After the original characters, at least the first three games, um, you really don't know anything about them. They just fade out of existence. If you play the original games, they become a memory of those first games or whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it here. Thank you so much everyone for coming over. Movlag and Mari, you guys are always awesome. I love you guys to death. I'll give my fucking life for you too. Um, if it ever came down to it, that's how much I appreciate you and appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. And I'll see you when I see you. I guess tomorrow we'll start with the next game. Um, I'll have to see also when the new Star Wars game comes out. Anyway, see you guys when I see you. Take care. Much love. Bye bye, guys. See you when I see you.